in Austin? Warum willst du eigentlich diesen Radspardell überhaupt treffen?
Weil der uns sehr interessante Sachen sagen kann. Der ist Professor hier an der Universität in Austin und kennt sich wahnsinnig gut aus mit Wertschöpfungsketten und wie das alles zusammenhängt, die Supermarkt macht.
Hallo Leute. I am Raj.
Nice to meet you.
Sie sprechen Deutsch.
Richtig, aber ich spreche es noch ein wenig.
Ah, okay. Well, have a seat. We prepared some kind of lunch for you.
Prepared some kind of lunch.
So,
Absolutely fabulous. Well,
you're hungry, I hope.
well, I wasn't, but now I am.
So I have red wine called Green Hills.
Okay.
Everything is green in winter there, yeah? Can I serve you?
Oh, sure, I would.
Milady?
Oh, that's so sweet. Milady.
Well, we're looking more or less for a guideline how you can buy stuff and make it more environmental friendly and more fair. But then I look at the labels. I mean, most of the labels are fake. They say, oh, it's green, it's very environmental friendly, it's whatever. And it's a fake label. The company itself invented.
I'm with you that at some level it's overwhelming. There's so much noise about what's right and what's good for you. I mean, let's forget even organic and blah blah blah. Just, is this okay to eat? Who knows where the hell this came from, or how it was made, or anything about it. But do I know that it's healthy? Well, you know, it may have higher levels of vitamin E or vitamin D, but then again, you know, has it been transported so long that some of this is decayed, or you know, what the hell's going on? So even with just very basic questions, we are both empowered to make individual consumption decisions and given so much information that you don't know what the hell's going on. Make smart decisions, people. Look, here's information, here's a pamphlet, and we've even shrunk the information you need down to the size of a postage stamp, and we'll stick it on, and so it'll say fair trade, dolphin friendly, you know, locust compatible, you know, all this thing. And so you're reading something that looks like, you know, a long fucking list of virtue. What the fuck? This is not fair. And you're right, it's not fair. It's not fair to ask everyone to become experts in nutrition, in thermodynamics, in climate change, in transportation law, in labor law, and in ecology.
Right.
That then when you see this, you know, this package on the shelf, you can interpret it, even if it was telling the truth, which it isn't. That's bullshit. Because already you've reduced this to an individual consumption decision. And it shouldn't be that. I mean, it's like fair trade coffee. Like, I buy fair trade coffee because the alternative is what, bastard coffee. You know, coffee that exploits children, and you don't want that. You want non-exploitative things. But why is it an option? Why is this something that you have to choose to do? Why do you have to choose not to exploit people? Why do you have to choose not to kill dolphins? Why do you have to choose to all of this stuff? Why isn't this something you don't have to worry about? Why isn't it something just a basic threshold of legislation so that it's not an individual choice? But the only way you get there is by organizing it. You can't shop for those individual choices to become law.
Yeah.
I grew up with this old environmental movement in Germany with all the anti-nuclear power plant movement. So there was a lot of education going on concerning environmental problems, but still people do believe the only thing you can do is buy the right stuff. Why are we stuck there?
One of the signs that we're losing in terms of an environmental movement is when people say, just one person, what can I do? And everyone hears that, and everyone feels that. And that's a sign that someone is feeling so disconnected from their power that they don't see that they're not just one person. And I think that's one of the most pernicious parts of the modern green consumer movement, is that it reinforces the idea that you are just one person. And it's like, I'm so sorry, you're just one person. But I tell you what, if you buy this, you'll feel just a shitload better.
Yeah. So for me, as someone who wants to, I definitely need to buy some stuff.
Yeah.
What would be for me the trick to go through all this and to find a way which would be okay?
I'm going to be unkind here and say, so what you're saying is How do we keep things the way they are but change everything? Because you like going to the store, but you want to be sure that when you pick up that pack of Pringles, it's organic and sustainable Pringles, as opposed to
So what would be the alternative?
maybe no Pringles. Look, I'm not saying no treats. I'm just saying not something made by Procter & Gamble. In order to make Pringles sustainably, the price of Pringles needs to go up 4 or 5 times at least, and probably more.
The thought of having to forgo